Welcome back. We have an update coming in from the state of Andhra Pradesh, where in fact, and this is in fact in Telangana and not Andhra Pradesh, where a few people had actually tried to in fact light a YSRTP campaigning bus on fire. This was part of the convoy of the YSRTP party, I beg your pardon. Chief Sharmila Reddy, she was doing a padyatra across different parts of Telangana, and one of the campaigning buses, which was part of a convoy and was used as a lunch vehicle, had got damaged due to a minor fire. Let me in fact go across to Somit for more on this. Somit, what can you tell us about what exactly happened and where did this happen, where a bus that was part of the YSRTP rally convoy got torched by certain people?
High school. Well, Siddharth, I couldn't hear you. Can you please repeat the question?
Yeah, what can you tell us about what exactly happened and where exactly did this happen during the YSRTP campaign trail in Telangana?
Well, actually, Siddharth, YSRTP chief Sharmila along with the cadre was seen, doing padyatra across several places in the Telangana. While she was, passing towards Chennaraopeta in Warangal district, few TRS leaders have actually, followers, we can say, few TRS followers have tried to lit a bus on fire, which is being used as a lunch bus for these cadre as well as for Sharmila. And later, they even raised slogans, go back slogans, and later, actually, unfortunately, she wasn't there at that spot, but few cadre who were at this spot tried to douse the fire, and they have later called the police, and police reached the spot, and they tried to initially douse the fire and tried to explain it to the YSRTP cadre, and later it is stated that a few TRS followers who have tried to lit the fire, they also fled away from the spot, and police said that once they received the petition, once they received the complaint from the YSRTP leaders, they'll be also lodging a complaint. As of now, they're trying to speak to the YSRTP leaders, and they're staging a protest at that spot. Actually, the bus and also the other vehicles which took part in the campaign, they were altered. They were kept there, and the bus and the other vehicles were altered there. And at that time, these TRS followers came at that spot, and they tried to lit this bus. And also, they tried to put this on fire, and however, they ran away from the spot later, and these YSRTP leaders and the followers, they doused the fire, and police arrived at the spot. Right now, protest is going on, and initially they are trying to explain the situation to the YSRTP leaders, and that also the ACP of the Chennaraopeta have stated that they are actually speaking to the YSRTP chief, and they are giving the assurance that whoever did this, they will be taken into the custody very soon.
And Somit, one of the reasons why the YSRTP was founded was, of course, to gain a foothold in the state of Telangana. And we're seeing this ugly fight now break out between the YSRTP as well as the ruling TRS dispensation. Any indications as to who's been arrested so far in this particular matter? But before that, let me in fact go across. We're getting a response from the TRS. Mr. Khalikur Rahman joins us on the broadcast. Mr. Rahman, this was allegedly an act committed by members of the TRS, which is what we're getting to hear. What's your response, and will any follow-up action be taken by the Telangana police now?
No, first of all, let me tell you that because our workers are not at all involved in this.
Okay.
This seems to be the internal fight between the YSRTP workers actually and the people there. So, so this cannot really be politicized by alleging the involvement of the TRS workers where it is not there at all.
But, okay, so we'll of course try to verify that independently as to whether or not these people belong to the TRS. But what's your basis to say that this is arising out of some internal factionalism within the YSRTP?
No, that's what has been told to us by the local people there. So, and anyway, the police will investigate the matter, and whatever it is, if the culprits are involved, then the necessary action will be taken as per the law, whoever is involved there actually.
Okay, Mr. Khalikur Rahman, thank you so much for speaking to us. The TRS currently disowning any responsibility for this particular matter, claiming that their cadre are not involved in that incident in Warangal.